We'll call on you. First question will go to Chris.
Hey, Shedeur, I wanted to ask you, you're seeing the Steelers for the first time as a starter, but you went through the whole, preparation as the backup that week, the game in Pittsburgh. How much does that help you in this week's preparation now as a starter that you've seen it, you've gone through all that prep work before on this opponent?
I would say I would say week by week of getting gameplay helps me more than that week in particular when we just study them because like I say every week is a new week and you have to focus on the next opponent. So um like you could look at past notes and things that's okay, but I think having a fresh set of eyes is always the best.
What is it that, one last thing, just what is it about the Steelers defense that stands out the most to you?
I think that they physical. I like their physicality. I like how they fly around, get to the ball.
Thanks.
All right, next we go to Cam.
Shedeur, I know that one of the things you've been working on is you've talked about your footwork and presence in the pocket, and Harold just said that was one of the things that he's seen you grow in the most is like stepping into the pocket and making those passes. And I know you've also talked about that being trust, that being so heavily reliant on trust. How much is that is trust in the team around you, and how much is that is trust in yourself too?
I think everything applies. It's trusting your eyes, trusting what you see, trusting how you've been prepared, trusting your coaching, trusting the skills that you developed over the weeks. I think I think it's all in one.
I know you guys as a rookie class, you guys are so close. So what was your reaction to see Harold and Carson and Quinshawn named to the Pro Bowl alternates? Were you excited for them?
Well, Quinshawn just had his surgery today, so I didn't really see that. I didn't see that was on there. Um, yeah, but they all deserving of it, you know. I'm sure everybody's excited for it, but the main goal is to never. The main goal is to make it beat it undisputedly, you know, to make it where it's no question, no anything. So I think that's it shows that we're on the right track, but I think in the future, you know, it would be better.
Thank
All right, next we go to Scott.
Hey, Shedeur, what does it mean for Kevin to say he's got all the faith in the world in you when it comes to 4th and 2 or other key situations?
It means a lot because having a coach's trust is a big thing, you know, in this game. I think uh you build trust. Look, I think you get trust and you earn the trust of the coach by getting completions, by moving the ball down the field and doing what we did last game. So um I think that that's how you build trust, you know.
Yeah, and last week you said, this is the worst it's going to be for you, and I think Sunday you said defenses better get you now. So have you spent a lot of time thinking about just how much better this it could look next year?
No, I live in the present. I live in the present. I'm focused on this week and this game and each week and every game, like because nothing's promised. You know, nothing's promised um, going into next year or anything. So I stay in the moment, stay focused on what I have to do now to even be able to be here next year. You know, and I just enjoy life.
Thanks.
All right, next we go to Jeff.
Going back to school doesn't mean starting from scratch. At Purdue Global, the learning you have gained through experience you already have matters, which means your degree may be closer than you think.
Shedeur, if you could look back on that first game and ball against the Ravens to now, where do you think you've improved the most?
If I were to look back from the Ravens game to now, I would it's I don't know. It's a tough one. That's a great question. That's a great question because I don't want to give you the typical answer of course, mentally, but I would say I improve experience. I improved being in situations and understanding that failing, and I think those are all building blocks to be able to have success. I think sometimes you have to fail in certain areas um to and I like the route. I like the route that basically it took, and I like how everything went because it's a lot of great building blocks that I'm able to learn from when it comes to life, when it comes to just me being a part of the organization, everything. Like I like when I look back today and I look back at everything, I'm super appreciative that everything happened how it happened. Going out there versus a great defense like the Ravens and not playing my best, but at the same time that last drive, that's when I felt comfortable. That's when I know, I could get back to being myself. That's when I could feel it. So I think everything's about feel, and I'm thankful that, I have that feeling.
Thank you.
All right, next go to Tony.
Hey, Shedeur, when Cam Ward came through here a couple weeks ago, you mentioned the differences in your situations,
Yeah.
and then just a few minutes ago, you said nothing's even promised for next year. Do you still not feel a commitment from the Browns about next year and you being the starter?
Nah, I don't think it's about feeling a commitment. I don't think it's about anything of that. It's about controlling what you can control as a person, as a player. I think um I have to do my part. I think I have to do my part and get some wins. I think I have to do my part and play clean football, and um the rest isn't in my hands. So that's really all it is. It's not um I don't own the organization, so I can't promise anything will happen. I'm not God. I can't dictate what's gonna happen each and every day, each and every minute. So like you just gotta enjoy what you do have. You gotta enjoy the present. You can't look too deep into the future because then you'll miss the blessings and the lessons that you learned from the now.
Okay, and my second question is, um, in your season now, your first season here, have you grown an appreciation of what beating the Steelers means to Browns fans yet? I know they didn't win. You didn't win the first game in Pittsburgh, but
Mhm.
a sense of the rivalry with this team.
I know getting a win versus any team means a lot for the Browns. So I mean, you go in each and every game with motivation and with what you feel like you need to do within the scheme and understand how you need to play for you to be able to go out there and have success. So I approach every game the same.
All right, thank you.
All right, next go to Joe.
Shedeur, Pittsburgh got a 7-8 sacks against the Browns in the first meeting. Just for you, what will it take just going up against that Pittsburgh pass rush?
I focus on what we got to focus on. I don't focus on past stats.